Hey there, it's Alex. Let me start with something that really shocked me. Almost 50% of marriages in the United States end in divorce, and 70% of couples break up within their very first year of dating. Some relationships barely last a few months before everything falls apart. That's not just a number, it's a reality I've seen up close. Choosing the wrong person doesn't just break your heart, it drains your energy, steals your time, and leaves you doubting yourself. I think about this a lot because of my best friend Peter. He once believed he had found his forever person. They laughed together, dreamed together, even talked about marriage. For a while, he looked happier than ever. But within 1 year, it was over. Their breakup was brutal. I still remember him sitting across from me, broken, saying, "I don't even recognize who I was in that relationship." I lost myself watching Peter's pain force me to reflect. Most of us enter relationships without asking the right questions, and when we don't ask, we pay the price. I don't want that for you. So today, I want to share 5 questions that changed everything for me. Questions I learned from Peter's heartbreak, from my own past, and that guided me toward the relationship I now have with Jenny. The first question is, if someone said you were a lot like your partner, would that feel like a compliment? Or would it make you uncomfortable? Peter admitted he felt uneasy when people compared him to his ex. Deep down, he didn't respect how she treated people. That was a red flag he ignored. If you truly admire your partner, being compared to them feels like a compliment. With Jenny, it always does. The second question, are you with them because you love them, or because you're afraid of being alone? Peter confessed that loneliness kept him in that relationship. The silence of an empty room was scarier than being with the wrong person, and I've been there too. Before Jenny, I once clung to a relationship because I couldn't face my own emptiness. But that's not love, it's avoidance. With Jenny, it wasn't about filling a void, it was about adding to an already meaningful life. The third question, can you be unapologetically yourself around them? Peter said he couldn't. He hid parts of himself, his humor, his ambitions, his real opinions, because his partner didn't accept them. Over time, he stopped recognizing himself. That's the danger of wearing a mask. Eventually, it suffocates you. With Jenny, I felt free. I could be goofy, ambitious, sensitive, all of it. And she didn't just tolerate it, she loved it. That's when I realized in healthy love, authenticity isn't just allowed, it's celebrated. The fourth question, do you love them for who they are today, or just for their potential? This was Peter's biggest mistake. He told himself she would grow out of her anger, her irresponsibility, her immaturity. He loved the idea of her, not the reality. But people don't change just because we hope they will. When reality stayed the same, he felt crushed. I promised myself I wouldn't fall into that trap. With Jenny, I didn't project a fantasy onto her. I loved her for who she already was in the present. The fifth question, do you truly root for each other? Peter struggled when his ex's career began to soar. Instead of celebrating her wins, he felt left behind. And she didn't believe in his dreams either. They started keeping score instead of cheering each other on. That's when I saw it clearly. Love cannot survive competition. With Jenny, it's different. Her victories inspire me, and mine are ours to share. That's what rooting for each other really means. So, let's be honest, without respect, authenticity, and support, no relationship can last. Attraction alone isn't enough. What keeps love alive is admiration, freedom to be yourself, and a commitment to lifting each other higher. Here's what I recommend. Write these 5 questions down. Answer them honestly. If your answers make you proud, you're likely in a healthy relationship. But if they make you uneasy, don't ignore that. Your discomfort is your inner wisdom speaking. And here's one bonus question. If your partner never changed, not even a little, could you still love them as they are today? If the answer is no, maybe you're in love with potential, not reality. Looking back, I realized Peter's heartbreak became my lesson. His pain opened my eyes, And because of that, when Jenny came into my life, I was ready. Today, I'm grateful. Not because I was lucky, but because I was willing to ask the hard questions first. So here's the truth I've discovered. Choosing the right person is both the hardest and the easiest thing in the world. Hard because it demands brutal honesty. Easy because once you face the truth, the peace that follows is undeniable. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. The right love won't make you question who you are. It will make you proud to be who you are, standing side by side with the Gib. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. The right love won't make you question who you are. It will make you proud to be who you are, standing side by side with them. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever asked yourself these 5 questions in your own relationship? What did you discover? Share it in the comments. I'd love to know. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss what we share next here on Hi Day Psych.